All right, well, I got 3 or 4 things I'm working on today. First thing is, now that I painted these snowflakes, so I was reassembling them. And so you put in this little frame here, which is the little chrome bezel. And you got to push these things through so that you can see the lens there. You can push it through. It's kind of a tight squeeze, and you get that through there so that you can put this clip around there. So I'm just pushing this through. I'm going to get this clip on. So I believe it doesn't go that much further through than just that. Okay, so I got the first one. You can see you got to get the clip here and through the little hole. This one is maybe not quite bent out. I can probably pull that down with a screwdriver. But then these bottom two just, go under this little tab. So that looks good. So now let me do the other one. All right, so on these, I finally got each of these, the little corner sticks out of the tab. Scratched it up a little bit on the inside, but who cares about that? So then you take this, and there's the little nub here. You stick it through on the top one, like this, and then you click it into place. So we can test this light and see if it works. All right, well, I have a 12-volt battery. So what I'm going to do is take the black, and this just grounds out what is basically onto the body here. And then I would have this one here, this one here. I think it all goes to the, I don't think it's 2 filaments there, is it? I don't know. I have to look, but no, because they both seem to attach to the same thing. But I think there are 2 wires, one wire for the tail light, one for the brake light. So I'm not exactly sure how it wires up. And also when I get the wiring harness, I don't know if it's gonna be sort of a snowflake supporting one, or if it's, because I had these ones here. So these are for the slightly later ones. You compare this one to this one, right? There's a big difference in size. I just decided to go, since I have a 61, and there is some ambiguity which one, I decided to go with the snowflake. So let's just test this one, make sure that the light works. Yeah, so that looks great. So both of those work. So as I mentioned, this one, let's see. This now is gonna go like this. It goes on this rubber thing, and it's gonna basically go, nope, that is the wrong one. Let's see how this looks. It's gonna basically look like this somehow. Once I get both of my brackets and I drill my holes, they're somewhere here and here. There's a template on the Samba, I think, for me to get the holes in the right place. But okay, that's the first thing I wanted to accomplish today, was just to reassemble the lights and test them out with the battery. I'm waiting for my other bracket like this. Once I have both of them, I'm going to work on the installation onto the rear fenders. So on the front fenders, I already have these little grills, and I already have the turn signals on there. So I have several other things downstairs to work on. The next thing I have here, so I have these are the rear snubbers. So I bought a new one here, and I think it'll just look nice. Probably not actually needed. I took off this one here already, And this is what it looks like here. So basically, compare that with the new one. Let's see. The new one's actually even a little taller, but it just looks better. So I am going to, let's see, I can take off the old one the way that I did this before. Let's see if I can actually find a way that this camera can see it. So I just pushed it to the side until it came off like this. So there you go. And then what I did is I basically took a wire brush like this, and under here there's a bunch of junk. Obviously just been under the snubber for 60 years. It's gonna get some junk under there. So I took that, then I just took some rust reformer. So rust reformer, and just, let's see. Any surface like this that just has some surface rust on it, I like to just turn it black with the rust reformer. Always feels good to paint it black. Looks like there's a little spot here that I missed. And here. So then I take the new snubbers, which are here. This one here. And you know, let me get my big mallet, and then I can hammer it on there. All right, I took this snubber. Just gonna see if I can make this thing fit on here. That worked great. Okay, so that's the first one. And here on the second one. Let's see if I can do this. Probably knock the camera down. Okay, where that comes off, but the battery slipped out, but I have rear left snubber. I have these ready for the struts to go here in between the two locking washers. Toothed washers, that is. So I have all four of those. I have my other new snubber here. And it's ready here for the struts. And then what I got is I have a new cable here. It goes for this white lever through here, both of these side holes. Right here, find those holes. I find the little pipe in here. Let's see. I'm gonna look down here. There they are. There's two little pipes there. So I'm gonna feed these. There's definitely a longer one and a shorter one, so I'm gonna probably have to go experimentally and see. First I'm gonna put the longer one in the lower hole. I'm gonna see where it comes out. that was somewhat painful, but you can see that I got this thing finally hooked on there. I have both of these guys coming out. So now, as I move this lever, you can see both of them move. So now all that's left here is for me to retighten this. I'm not sure if there's a washer that belongs here or not, but I'm just gonna call this a win. Reinstall this boot a little bit, even though I know I'll probably have to move this boot several more times, but okay, so now I have those cables there. Happy with that. The action here looks good. Okay, so that was heater cables for there. New Snubbers, strut bolt kit, and that's the progress for now.